and gentlemen all around the world now. We've got people checking in from literally all corners of the globe right now to listen to my man. We've been friends for, how many years have we been friends, roughly?
60.
At least.
Well, it's 60-ish.
60-ish, yeah.
Give or take.
We've been friends for, like, ever. And now my man... we've just always known him as Ezekiel III, just common, normal dude. And then he decides to go, and instead of just being Ezekiel III that works at a bookstore, you launched, what does it even call, a Twitch channel?
Yeah. It started off as Justin TV, which was a live streaming channel, like Ustream or anything like that. And then the gaming section of that blew up so huge that they decided to make their own channel called twitch.tv, and it's all gaming all the time. And there's just any game you want to find, there's just tons and tons of channels on there. And I actually got my start from one of my best friends. He's Man vs. Game.
Yeah, shout out Man vs. Game.
Shout out to the MVG. The MVGs out there. No, but I started guest starring on his show, and I picked the name Zeke due to a comedy bit we used to do together, a script we used to do together, where I was cousin Zeke from the Rednecks.
I was Junior.
Yep. And it just Ezekiel III stuck, and then eventually I created my own channel, and bam, here I am.
So for people here locally, I mean, obviously all the Zeke fans here that are Zeke rating right now on the app, that just so people know how many fans he has, it's that the app is taken over with Zeke raters.
I know, I love that.
It's amazing. Your fans are great. So
to the walls.
He's got all these fans here, but for people in Billings that know who the artist formerly known as Zach, he does this. This is a full-time job. This isn't like a hobby. You full-time broadcast this show, and so people think, so you literally are sitting there playing video games and making money while people watch you play video games. Yes,
that is absolutely correct. No, it's
a full-time job.
Yep, I was able to make this my gig. This is what I do now. I'm Zeke for 40 to 48 hours a week.
It's
on
awesome.
Twitch. I'm there from noon to 8 every day, mostly except Fridays sometimes.
Exactly.
Because comedy's on Friday or Thursday night.
Sometimes I get up a little late. What a great gig. I was asking you when you first got it, too. I'm like, it's so cool that you never have to shower again. If you don't want to. I'm like, really? Other than Thursdays for comedy, you never have to leave the house.
You don't know how true that is.
I know. I'm like, why would I? If my work was just in the house and I didn't have to leave, I would schedule my whole week so I could do a solid 5 days, no shower, I would move maybe in a 10-foot radius.
Well, you tell yourself that. You're like, oh, this is going to be great. I'm never going to have to shower. I don't have to brush my teeth or wash myself. But then you really, it gets swampy and boggy. The couch is like a no man's land with hazard signs.
Been there.
McLovin was like, I want to come over. Sounds like my house. I feel right at home. Well, tell people about this. So not only can people go to twitch.tv
/Ezekiel, EZEKIEL _III, Ezekiel the Third. Okay. Or if you can just Google Twitch and Zeke, I'm the first thing that pops up.
So Google Twitch Zeke if you want to just check out his channel. Mm-hmm. But above and beyond that, talk about this. Intel's launching a big Next Top Gamer contest, and you're in it.
Yes, Next Top live streamer. So let me say I'm not that great at games, but I am pretty decent at entertaining. So what they did, Intel, iBuyPower, and Lenovo all grabbed the 20 streamers from Twitch that they thought would be good for this contest. I was actually voted into the contest. So they had 15 they already picked themselves, and I was voted in by fans.
Oh, awesome.
To be in this contest. So there's 20 of us, and it's if you go to intl.gg, you'll see all the faces. It's very simple, intl.gg. You can see all the faces on there. I kind of stand out in there because I have a Viking hat on with this mean face. You'll see me. It's Ezekiel right there. And you vote after, presumably after watching the show.
No, I just vote for you.
Well, they have eliminations. It's like American Idol. They have eliminating 4 this week. Tonight at 11, they will eliminate 4 of the 20.
Oh, no.
And then next week they eliminate 8 more, and then they have the 8 finalists. So I'm hoping to make the first cut here. I like my chances for the first cut, but the second cut is going to be the tough one. So that's why I'm trying to get the word out.
I don't get how we vote for you on here. I found
go to the left-hand side.
Oh, over here?
Yep, and there's a drop down.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
And you just pick Ezekiel _ III, and then you put your email address in, and one vote for IP per IP address.
Good. I'm doing it right now because I tried yesterday too, but I couldn't find the vote thing. It's on the left-hand side of the page in that little column there. So you look at his picture to see how sexy he is, and that you want to vote for him. And what do you win? Like, what I'm voting here for you without even knowing anything about this. Like, what if you got AIDS?
What? That's the prize?
Yeah, like if that, I don't want to vote for you without you telling me that you're going to get something good.
Well, I mean, I know it'd be kind of give and take. It's like if I got really famous, but they gave me AIDS, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I would take literally if I could like have my own sitcom, I'd take AIDS for a sitcom. It's very treatable these days.
Well, yeah.
I mean, for a sitcom.
Yeah, and
What's
it's accepted too.
Exactly. Plus, it's like, I mean, I don't want it. Let's make that clear. Neither one of us wants it, but
right, true.
At what expense? So what do you win? And why does Justin Flynn look like such a nerd? He looks like he should be an EDM DJ.
Well, no, Justin Flynn is actually a pretty cool dude. He primarily plays a lot of Pokemon, but he was with Man vs. Game. At E3, they were hosting E3 together with 2 other people.
Okay, then I do like him. Then
no, he's a cool guy.
Let me
really
find somebody else to make. What about Gemini or whatever? This anime girl that looks like she's actually cartoon. She's a real girl.
Yes, she is.
And dudes just watch her because they like to touch themselves, checking out what they think is like anime, but a real girl.
That is not something we talk about.
Oh, I like it. There's this whole world here.
I'm sure there's people who watch me and touch themselves too, though.
Well, yeah, that's true, but not because you look like anime, but just because you're so sexy.
Oh yeah.
Who knew there were so many girls playing video games?
Yeah, I'm gonna watch her. I'm voting her. I want my vote back.
Yeah, there's some good-looking ladies in here. Like, you've got to hang out with these guys. And Duck Sauce. That's not the Duck Sauce, the famous DJ that came up with the song Barbra Streisand.
No.
So this guy just stole that name.
No, probably. I don't know. But Duck Sauce is been around. He's established. He's been around for quite a while.
What about Box?
Box is just a really, really great gamer from, let's see. He plays... I think he's a League of Legends player, if I'm not mistaken. But a lot of those guys on there have one particular game that they play really, really well. Like Justin Flynn does a lot of Pokemon.
Bashira, what about him?
The funny thing is, I don't know a lot of those guys because they're not variety streamers. Variety streamers is what I watch. I don't watch like the pro guys, the MLG, the people who play StarCraft or LoL or WoW or anything like that. I watch the variety streamers
that are just entertaining dudes playing random games.
Yes, that interact with the chat and they're personable guys. I just want to give a shout out to all my Brazikers out there.
Yeah, there's a ton of them, dude. There are a ton. I mean, we literally have people checking in this morning from Germany, Sweden, the UK, Michigan, Florida, Ireland, Denmark, Canada. Just so far on the list. So, but yeah, people were here. Adam said voted. So there we go. We got Adam to vote. And he's not your fan. He's ours. So there's 2 at least for you.
Yes.
And so we still haven't discussed what do you win at the end of this if you win?
You get a contract. You get a contract and sponsorship from INTL.
Oh, nice.
And then you get paid like for a year. You get a year-long contract.
A year-long contract, and you'd be able to say like I'm a gamer sponsored by Intel.
Yep. And then
that'd be pretty huge. Like, sounds cool.
Oh, it's great.
Do you get to wear like Intel gear around and be like, oh, they're my sponsor?
Oh yeah, no, I could totally. That scene in Wayne's World where it's like, people just in it's like wearing the eating Doritos and wearing the Reeboks. I'll totally do that. I'll wear Intel like headbands and like.
I'd love to be sponsored by Intel. They're huge.
Oh yeah,
they have
absolutely.
They could give you like computers and stuff.
That's like another thing that would be great.
Oh my gosh, I love this. Somebody said, as a local Billings gamer, dear God, please more video game talk on the show. I love it. Like, gamers out there like, I'm loving this. More talk. Well, go support. Here's the thing. How about this? How about we keep the show to more stupid talk about Justin Bieber? We leave the video games to Ezekiel the Third here, and if you want to watch him, check him out every day. We literally have guys in this building that sit at work on the clock getting a paycheck watching Ezekiel the Third play video games all day. So you can get paid at your job and on your computer. Go and watch Ezekiel. Throw in your earbuds, sit there, you listen to him, you watch. It looks like you're working until you go, ha! And then everybody looks over and you're like, oh, I got a funny name on this spreadsheet here, boss.
I totally did that at work. When I used to work at my other job, I would be on the computer like watching Twitch on one screen, and another screen I was actually doing work. And then if they heard me laugh, they'd be like, "What are you laughing at?" Oh, this guy on eBay. He was just he bid
so low.
He bid so low. Oh, can I do something real quick?
Yeah.
I had a for this week. You can vote once a day, right? Mm-hmm. So every time I'm on my broadcast, I try and do this as much as possible. But you know Nate Dogg, right? Rest in peace, right? So every time whenever I think of it, I say, Vote Zeke every day.
I like it. I like it.
Right? Not bad.
How many Shield maidens you got on here? There's Zeke Shield maidens. Are those your broads, kind of your wenches?
No, they're not my wenches, man. They
Oh.
they are my sisters. They stand beside me.
okay.
They
Okay.
defend Zeconia,
So
my
you-
kingdom.
You don't have any wenches? Like, is there a title for those? Like, do you have any like Zeke mobs
I-
or Zeke girls or?
No.
Zeke geekies?
No, I try and make it as equal as possible to.
So the maidens are not broads; they're co-fighters.
Yes,
they're
yes.
brothers in arms, sisters in arms.
Sisters in arms, yes,
That's so
absolutely, absolutely.
So
and some of them
sweet.
are way, way fiercer than any of the men we have. I'll tell you that right now.
I love it. Well, gamers, you got to check it out, dude. I mean, this is a Billings born and bred bro like me that I've been hanging out with and doing comedy with for years, and he's literally making a living playing video games. So support him, learn more about it, and vote Zeke or Day, as somebody just said on the app. So make it happen. Alan in England said, but I listened to this show all afternoon. Well, I know the times are different, so you have to listen to Zach, watch Zach at night. You listen to us all afternoon, then when you go to bed, wake up like an hour later after you fall asleep and tune into Zach. It's time zones. You
Or
got to
Zeke.
figure it out.
You
Alan.
know, Zach or Zeke, whatever.
Yeah. Tune into Zach, my friend, but he on the internet is Ezekiel the Third. So Google Twitch Zeke. And it'll be the first one that comes up, Ezekiel the Third. Click on his page, watch him. But first, go to intl.gg. Real easy page there. It's cool. It's really nicely laid out. You'll see him and go, yeah, he does look awesome.
If you go to his Twitch page, the first link under his bio is the
it's
link
right there,
to
too.
it. So
Cool.
if you just go to his Ezekiel the Third on Twitch,
I
you'll
love
find it there too.
Well, we'll make it happen. We'll shout out Ezekiel the Third. Hey, I'm proud of you, bro. I think it's awesome. I love what you're doing. I love that you're part of this contest, and I hope King Konger doesn't beat you. Is all.
Oh, nah, King Kong, I'm going to stomp him into the ground or something.
Yeah. Oh, fist ring of steel around the king. Yeah! I don't even know what any of these things mean, but I feel so nerdy and I love it. Oh, thank you to all the. What do you have a name that encompasses all the Ezekiel the Third fans?
Yes, they are my berserkers. They're warriors.
Shout out to all the berserkers out there for being a part of this.
I'm actually really disappointed in this interview. He did not once put the helmet on.
Oh, I brought the helmet and the knuckle. It's actually the F knuckle, but
Yeah, I know. People tried to type it in the app. The
yeah,
app
just
won't let
deletes it
happen. Yeah.
completely. I know. Brought the helm and the hammer and everything.
Somebody said, "Damn, I missed Zeke." Right? Well, you came in on the tail end of Zeke, so you kind of little Zeke here.
It'll be
But
online. He'll post it.
yeah, we'll give Zeke here the interview. We are recording it, so it'll be up online. But yes, Zeke Fist for sure. If you're not checking him out, check him out and definitely go vote for him at least so he can win this big ass contract.
Yeah.
Will you take us all out for dinner or something? How about if everybody comes to comedy that voted for you, you'll buy a round of shots if you get this contract.
Guaranteed.
There we go.
Will
Look at
do.
that. Look at that, you guys. Go vote. Zeke Fist out. Any last shout outs, Ezekiel the Third, before you go and twitch it up today?
No, I just want to say I will be on there. Vote Zeke every day. Make sure you catch me twitch.tv/Ezekiel_III if you want to check me out. intl.gg to vote for me.
There you go. Make it happen. Support my brother Ezekiel the Third here. Cool contest, cool dude, and great entertainment. If you're looking for something to blow through a work day, just sit there and watch him play games all day. So I love it. Ezekiel the Third, I bow to you.
Big Z to you, buddy.
I love it, my man.